I'm using yellow color as a base and three other colors, and the hook size which I'm using is 4 millimeter. So you can use according to your yarn size. And then we'll need a darning or a tapestry needle and of course a pair of scissors. So let's get on with the tutorial. So we'll be using yellow yarn, and to make a magic circle, just twist the yarn like this, pinch it here, bring the loop up, yarn over and pull through, and the loop will be standing like this. So you can just hold it and twist it and then make a chain, and your magic circle is done. After that, two chains, and then we are going to make double crochets. So to make a double crochet, you have to yarn over, insert your hook in the circle and yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two, and your double crochet is done. So the chain 3 is not counted as a stitch. Again, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. Just make sure to yarn around both the loop and the tail, and then make your double crochets. So make around 12 double crochets. I'll meet you here. So I've made my 12 double crochets. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12. Chain 3 doesn't count as a stitch. And now you can just pull the tail to close the circle. So pull it nice and tight. Make sure it doesn't get twisted. Your work and your magic circle is closed. And to close the round, we are making slip stitch on top of chain 3 or before your first double crochet is your first stitch. So into that stitch, insert your hook, pull up a loop and pass it through the working loop. This is your slip stitch and our round is done. And we are going to change the color. So chain 1, and then you can just cut the yarn and pull the yarn like this. And we are ready for the next color and the next round. So we're going to take a second color and hold it like this. And now insert your hook into any stitch. I'll be doing it where I ended. So just hold the yarn tails, both of them, along with your work so that it gets woven in. Then grab that loop and make one chain. And then you can drop the tail. This you can do if your yarn is a thinner one. If a thicker one is there, so before making the chain, you can drop it. Then chain, 2. Now we are going to yarn over, insert a hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Do not finish your double crochet. Again, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 3 loops. So now pull through all of them. Here you can mark your first stitch if you want. Then I chain 2. And now in the second stitch, we are going to make the same thing, which is the cluster stitch or double crochet 3 together. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, go in the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Then again yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2. So we'll have 4 loops over here. Now yarn over, pull through all of them. So we're going to continue the same pattern all the way around in all the stitches. So what we're going to do is, I'll show you again. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Again yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 second time, and then one more time, same thing, yarn over, pull through 2. So now we have 4 loops, and now yarn over, pull through all of them, and now we are going to chain 2. So repeat this in all stitches. I'll meet you at the end. And I've finished making my 12 clusters, and now I'm going to insert my hook into the first stitch and make a slip stitch just like we did in the previous round, and chain one, and we're going to change our color here. So cut the yarn and pull it out. So we are ready for the next color. So we are ready for the next round, and as you can see we have these chain spaces. So we are going to work in these chain two spaces from now on. So just grab your yarn and hold it like this, just like we did for the earlier color, and grab the yarn and bring it up and make one chain, and then you can drop the tail and chain two, and we are going to make our incomplete double crochets into this. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two, again yarn over, insert your hook and pull through two. So we have three loops, yarn over, pull through all of them and chain two. So this is what we are going to do. Now we are going for the next one. So remember, don't include orange as it will be seen. So just take your cream yarn or whichever yarn color you are using. Just hold it along with the work. Now again make your set of 3 double crochets together. 2 and your third incomplete double crochet. Pull through 2. Now you have 4 loops and yarn over, pull through all of them and chain 2. Again yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2 and continue that for 2 more. Then yarn over and pull through all 4. So this is the pattern which you'll be following. I'll meet you at the end. So we have come to the end, and now we are going to join it by making a slip stitch on top of chain 3 or before your first double crochet. So I just have to make my last 2 chains, and now just insert your hook on top of chain 3 and make your slip stitch. So your work might curl up a bit, so you don't have to worry because in next round it will become flat. So now chain 1 and we are going to cut the yarn and pull the yarn out, and we are ready for our next color. So I'm going to use this color, and we are ready with the next color. But for this round we are going to make a slip knot instead of just holding the yarn and making a loop. So we'll make a slip knot, and then we'll be working in the chain spaces again. So what we're going to do is we're just going to insert our hook into the chain space and make a single crochet. So what we're going to do is we already made a single crochet, so next will be half, then double, double, double and half and single, and there will be a picot in the second double crochet. So I'll just show you. So this is our half double crochet after single crochet. Then next is so our after single crochet, half double crochet, then our first double crochet out of 3, then our second double crochet, and now just a minute. Okay, so after our second double crochet we are going to make a picot of chain 2. So chain 2, and at the bottom of our chain 2 you'll find these 2 loops standing. So in that you have to insert your hook like this and make a slip stitch. like that. So our picot is done. And now again the third double crochet, and now the half double crochet and single crochet. So our first set is done. So this set includes single crochet, half, double, double, and a picot on top, and then again double, half, and single. So we are going to do the same thing in each space. So again we are going to make single crochet in the next space, and half double crochet, our first double crochet, second double crochet, our chain 2 picot, make your slip stitch in these 2 loops at the root of the chain 2, like this. And now the third double crochet. This all goes into one space, and then half double crochet, and now single crochet. So this is our second set. So we are just going to make this kind of set in all the spaces. So it will be single, half, double, double, picot, double, half, and single. So keep making that. I'll meet you at the last space. This is our third double crochet of the last set, then half double crochet and single crochet, and we are done. And now we can just finish by making a slip stitch in the first stitch, the first single crochet which we made. You can just make a slip stitch and chain 1, and then we can just cut the yarn off and pull the yarn like this. And now we can just weave in the remaining tails which we have. And a coaster is done. And similarly I have made one more with different colors, so you can just customize your project as you want. Here I made it as a whole flower, and as you can see in this, it's like a flower and leaves, so you can just customize it as you want. They just look beautiful in whatever form you make it. So I hope this tutorial was helpful for you, and if you liked it, then do subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share, and do press the bell icon. And you can follow me on my Instagram. The link is in the description below. So until our next video, bye bye.